Here it is, the yearly installment to my now epic trilogy of how to fix the head of a Funko Pop Bobblehead. This time, actually, legitimately so. In this edition, we're going to make sure to cover every single aspect of a Funko Pop that you could possibly fix.
Together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, it's jam.
We're going to begin by keeping things a little more traditional. What if you have a bobblehead where the spring is turned to the side a little bit? Well, it's actually a lot easier than you'd think. You just grab the head and turn it in the direction that you want the head to turn. You see, there's a little nub at the end of the spring here. Feel free to give that a little bit of a push, and hey, look, they're looking forward again. Ta-da! Pops without springs can work the same way, like, hey, look, it's Aquaman. And then he looks. I need somebody. Now, some of you are probably wondering, what do I do if my spring seems to be curved upwards where the head is tilted in a certain direction? That's where my solution of bubble wrap comes in. See, this is ripped up bubble wrap. You would then stuff a bunch of bubble wrap in the head, and once you form it around a little bit, the head will suddenly go in the exact shape that you want it to be, which is straight and forward, just how I like my girls, straight, right? Cool. I'm an alligator. Pops don't seem to fit nicely in the display. Here's an easy fix that I developed. Check out my entire full Dr. Alan Grant review to figure out the how-to on how to build a beautiful stand where you can therefore get their awkward wide shapes out of the way. Look at that. Do your pops include hideous scruffs or scratches? Well, that's an easy fix. Ready for this one? That's when I like to take it to the sink over here. You see, you take your Funko Pop, you take a little soap, and that's when you have no limits in what you do. Make sure to get the soap really on the Funko Pop, right where the scratches are. You then proceed to turn on the sink and really rub the thing to death. Don't worry about the paint. The paint itself that's supposed to be on the pop should stay there just dandy. Make sure that you mix it between hot and cold water so you don't actually burn your hand while recording a video like this. And there you go. Nice warm temperature. That should get the scruff. That should just get the scruff right off. Do you have a faulty pop that doesn't seem to be able to stand up on its own? Well, hey, that should be simple. When putting on display, make sure you just happen to lean it against something. Or, if you really want to go the extra step, form holes in the bottom of the feet so you could use another Pop's clear stand like that. I actually really don't recommend that. Now, say you happen to get a Funko Pop where its hand is broken off or some other body part. Well, the easy way to fix that, you see, is to just sulk about it because you happen to get so unfortunate to get a broken Funko Pop in your package without having to do anything to it. Now, say you happen to purchase a Funko Pop and then afterwards discover that it's a knockoff version of the original Funko Pop. An easy way to fix this is to, well, just buy a different pop. Now, say you happen to find a Funko Pop that has a faulty price for it, or a rather broken price. See, the easy fix that I like to go is do, something like this to the store. I'm kidding, that is horrible, don't do that. And that's essentially it for this how to fix the head of a Funko Pop Bobblehead video, as well as fixing every single aspect about a Funko Pop. I really hope that you all enjoyed, and maybe learned a little something new out of it, a little something fresh. And we can all learn from this experience. But the most important thing that you should know when it comes to things like this is that it's not your fault. If you wanted to buy a Funko Pop and it happened to have something faulty included in it, don't blame yourself, okay? We're all human, and what do we expect to do? Okay, it's a messed up world. There's gonna be lots of problems, and you just gotta suck it up and move on. Thank you for your time today, and goodbye.